it has the same thing as the last one for more VC. So go to settings, put this on Hall of Fame, put this on 5 minutes perfect, and start off my career game. Alright, let's go. I'll be back.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Indiana Pacers. Checking out the Pacers, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And one of the guys you're going to see in the paint, the former Trojan Nick Vucevic, he has established himself as an impact player in this league. Kenny, what role do you see him having on a team?
He has been one of my favorite players that has not made the playoffs. His ability to dominate, he has SLN, Ernie. You know what that is? Tell him, Shaq. What's that?
Shoots like me.
Shaq-like numbers.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you said M.
He gets Shaq-like numbers in Orlando,
My
man.
bad.
This guy's getting it done.
I thought you
One
said
of my
SLM.
favorite. Oh,
my bad.
I am done with this one.
Ernie, let me give you a little bit of O'Neillology. Anybody whose last name who's ever played in the league, name ends with IC, can play, can shoot. Maravich. Stojakovic. Same thing, itch.
It's that sound.
It's the
Yes,
it's
Maravich.
sound. All right.
Stojakovic. And my favorite, O'Neillovich.
Okay.
You know, these guys have been very offensive his entire career. I like to see him become more a focal point on offense.
Hey,
Itch. You itching?
yeah, I couldn't quite reach it.
That's
boy,
kind of offensive right there.
He's had that itch.
Oh, the itch.
Oh,
You had the itch.
oh,
I
the
get it.
itch. Oh, got it.
Now to Kevin Harlan itch.
Shut up, itch.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast of the Pacers live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Pacers still playing on their home court in this one. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Nick Vucevic is from a basketball family. His father, Borislav, played professionally until age 44. Nick said, I used to watch him practice every day. He taught me everything, not just skill-wise, but how to live as an athlete, being mentally ready for the ups and downs. Even today, he's kind of my personal coach. He tells me what he sees and how I can get even better. Kevin?
Big advantage, D.A. Thanks.
Boy, the Magic last season improved by 10 wins. That's nice progress for a young team, and I think they'll continue to make progress, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
So Indiana wins the tip. A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon down low with Vucevic. The guard tandem is Payton and Fournier. And it's Green in at the small forward. Now here's Payton. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Man, that's just an example and display of strength from Vucevic. I mean, just overpowering whoever's in his path.
free throw drops for Vucevic.
And Nikola Vucevic, born to play the game. Both of his parents played professionally. They met in a gym. And his father played in Europe for 24 years, so he can't run away from the DNA.
Fires from 14. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Vucevic with that basketball upbringing, guys. You see that in his skill level, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he can score on the block over either shoulder. He can step out and make the face-up jump shot as well. He's a good passer. Offensively, there's not much he can't do as a big guy.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, tell you what, on offense, Vucevic is as talented as they come for a big guy. Has the ability to post up as well as shoot from the mid-range area. And that combination makes him a hard cover.
And the second free throw, good.
And, you know, for the Pacers, an interesting history. They've assembled 2 elite squads that both kind of self-destructed in 2004 and 2014. This franchise hoping they can finally build a roster to break through and win it all.
Now here's Payton following the miss by Al Jefferson. Shoots from the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. 6 points for Vucevic.
And Vucevic is crafty, clever, close to the bucket.
To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And those great teams of the Pacers past, Malice in the Palace, trailing them in 2004, that brawl leading to suspensions and distractions.
And then a decade later, guys, a team that secured the #1 seed in the East stumbled down the stretch amidst finger-pointing and accusations. The Pacers dismantling that core and restarting with a new identity. We'll see if they can get back into that title contender conversation once again.
Now here's Payton, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Green, the screen. Here's Vucevic, who's back up, and Green with the lay-in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Now here's Teague. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jefferson, a screen on Fournier. And here's Ellis for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Payton outside. Feeds it to Vucevic. This one for 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Pacers. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Wilson in for Jeff Teague. And a switcher also for Orlando. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Jeff Green. Gordon against George. Outside Wilson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a look here at the shot chart.
Well, you have to think that he is going to look to go to the rim a little more often going forward because the 3 ball just hasn't been there. Sometimes it seems he's not getting his feet set or rushing his shooting motion, but either way, it just ain't falling.
1:57 left to play in the first. Payton passes to Fournier. He kicks it to Vucevic. The shape. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 8.
Sometimes, quite simply, getting a hand in the face of Vucevic is not enough. He doesn't buckle when the defense tightens up.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Orlando. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Pacers, a game behind.
And when I look at Orlando,